and welcome back to Go Bros. I'm Philip.
And I'm Luke.
And the app we're going to take a look at today is another free app, something we would consider either multiplayer or social, and that app is called Piñata Party. We really don't know a whole lot about this app going in. I think it's a fairly dated app, and if I remember right, not a whole lot of great reviews, and probably because it's an older app.
I'm going to be honest, I've not even opened it. I've downloaded it, but I've never even clicked play before.
I think I opened it. There's a couple of these apps that I just couldn't resist and I wanted to take a look at. I think I've opened this one. If I remember right, it's just kind of a little goofy app, but it should be a lot of fun to check out real quick. What do you say we put our headsets on?
Let's dive in.
All right. As you can see, we have our headsets on and we are both looking at the Piñata Party menu. Now, to start out with, this app's kind of cute so far.
Yeah, it definitely scores points in the cute factor.
And I thought this was an older app, but one thing that you don't always see with these older apps is I have a controller. Some of these older apps, there's no controller element and you still have to point with your head. I mean, there's some really high-rated apps.
It's an actual Oculus Go controller. You know how many times I look down and it's a Gear VR controller?
Really?
Yeah, this is nice.
So I guess the first thing we should do is just put our names in.
Easy enough. Oh, got a backspace.
I'm going to make mine capital letter. There we go. And then room name, I'm going to call my room Go Bros. And then I imagine I could invite you to it. Let's see what happens.
Oh, man. But I got to tell you, the typing you got to slow down for. It doesn't like you
still,
to type
we've been in
fast.
apps where the typing was worse.
This is true. We're talking to you, Fox Sports VR.
All right, so I'm now in a party. Does it give you an option to join a party, Luke?
I have a practice, and it just says party.
Okay, what happens if you click party?
Apparently I'm connecting to the room I just created.
Yeah, so I wonder if we have to party up first. Oh, no, I'm going to click an avatar and see what happens first. How many players in my party? 2? Waiting for players.
I know what has to happen. Let me back up. I'm willing to bet that I have to enter the same room that you created. Okay. So, what did you call the room?
Go Bros, space in between, capital letter on each word.
Enter. Party.
Hey! Oh.
Hey!
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 So that's not incredibly intuitive, but who knows, maybe... Oh, round 1 starting.
Oh, something's happening.
So, I think... Is it just me? I have to beat the piñata?
Well, are you holding a stick? Because I'm holding a stick.
I'm holding the stick, so let's see who can beat the piñata first, I guess?
I don't see your stick. Huh.
I got it.
Oh, I win.
Nothing's happened for me.
Really?
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, are you walking? How are you walking?
Oh! You shake your controller. So this is I saw in the video people standing up and running. So stand up and shake your controller and stomp your feet so you don't get nauseous.
Oh my goodness. That was a little weird.
I don't know if I'm still in frame. Oh, I must be. I can feel my chair.
If I move myself like this, okay, I think I get it. Oh wow.
How are you moving right now?
Right now? Am I moving?
Yeah. Your legs are moving.
Well, your legs are too, but I don't think we're going anywhere.
All right, let's beat the piñata. I gotta turn up the go and hear the sound. And then run! Oh gosh.
How'd I do? You won that one too.
I gotta sit back down.
Okay, well there you go. I think we've seen the app.
Yeah.
It definitely makes a lot more sense. I would say they probably could have done better giving us the directions. I don't know if I saw it. Oh, we got a final round. We'll fast forward through us going through the final round here, just so we can get to see what happens at the end here.
Oh my goodness.
Get your big head out of the way. I win!
Ah.
Yay! Oh! I've run into a tree.
Whew. Let's take the headsets off and talk about it.
Okay.
All right, as you can see, we're now back in the studio. Luke, what did you think of Piñata Party?
I didn't know what to expect, honestly. I had not seen any videos about this before. I've never reviewed it before. I've never seen anybody else review it before. It's definitely kind of cute. It was a little fun. I had no idea what I was doing. On the intuitive factor, I would say we tend to figure things out. That's kind of our personality. I don't know if that would be the case for everybody. So maybe a help menu would be helpful. Or
there was a practice room. There was a practice room.
Okay, so shame on us for not. You should always use the practice room tutorials. We didn't do that, but even then we figured it out. But that was a fun little game. Just a couple minutes and you're done. But yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, definitely a great party game. Even if you only have one go, I can imagine this would be a great app to stream to a device and just people at your house playing it. And you could watch them on the iPad or the phone. But if you got more than one go, whether it be in the house or online like we were playing, this would be a really fun, silly app to play. And like, even with kids, I know some people are scared to give their virtual reality headsets to their kids. Others have no problem doing it. So if you're somebody who you have no problem putting a headset on a kid, I think they would have a lot of fun with this as well. I have a slight neck ache and headache, so I was getting probably more nauseous than I normally would have. I would definitely encourage you to go ahead and move your body as if you were running. That'll help some of that nausea not happen. It'll trick your body into thinking you're actually moving.
Just make sure that you are monitoring your kids. I know when I've given my kids my VR headset, they like to run into walls because they forget that they can't move forward. In fact, my dad did that yesterday wearing my headset. So
I would love the video of that.
Yeah. So just be mindful of where, keep an eye on your people.
Yeah, and it probably would have been a whole lot more fun, too. I actually have a wired lapel mic, so I was trying not to spin complete circles, whereas if I didn't have the mic on, I could spin in complete circles, no problem.
Absolutely.
Probably not a whole lot of replayability on your own, but again, we're here to talk about social and multiplayer apps, and I could see pulling this out all the time. A real fun app to be real goofy with, lots of fun, especially if we had 4 people in our party.
Yeah. Well, now we're at that point, so I want to know, now that we've reviewed it, we've taken a look at it for the very first time, I want to know, Philip, would you keep it or would you delete it?
You know what? I think I'll keep this app. It seems like a really silly app, but my wife has a Go headset. This would be something that maybe her and I'll try sometime when the kids are in bed, so that we don't accidentally step on them. But yeah, I think I'll keep this app.
Same. I'm gonna keep it as well. If for nobody else, my children would love this app, so I'm definitely gonna keep it.
Wonderful. All right, well, there you have it. This is definitely a keep. This was Piñata Party. I don't know off the top of my head if it's cross-platform, but it is definitely on the go, and we are the Go Bros, but who knows? Maybe Gear VR folks, you might be able to use this as well. So, again, this is a short episode, but we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. I'm Philip.
And I'm Luke.
And we'll see you next time.